TMG Nation, what is going on? Insomnia from the Mexican Gamers channel, back with the series Preguuntame Ca, Preguuntame Q&A episode number 4, man. So I intended to bring this video to you guys yesterday on Wednesday, but I didn't have time. I'm studying for finals. That was more important. I said either I study or I make a video, and I just decided to study. That's horrible of my part, right? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I decided to study, so I wasn't able to bring it to you guys yesterday, but here it is today with some Battlefield 4 gameplay. Battlefield 4 game. I wish I had some Battlefield 4 gameplay for you guys. Battlefield 3 gameplay. It's really not all that important. I'm not going to talk about it pretty much at all. So yeah, hit me up on Twitter. Leave your questions in this video because it's crucial, man, for you guys to get involved. Also, if you guys don't mind, if it's not too much to ask for, you know, hit the like button. If you like the video, if you actually like it, then like the video. Just reminding you to you know, motivate me to continue the series. I need your support. That's pretty much it. So here we go with the first question. It's from FIFA Sports Mexico, and he asks, what type of music do you like, and who do you think is coming stronger into the Liguilla? The Liguilla, to some people who might not know, is the playoffs for the Liga MX, the Mexican, I guess, football league. Yeah, so what type of music do I like? Well, you know, so a lot of people say, well, I like everything, man. That's what most people will tell you. I like everything. That's not true in my part. I don't listen to jazz. I don't listen. Nah, I'm just kidding. Well, you know, there's a phase right now. Phase where everyone's listening to country music. All the girls are into country music, and they're with their little cowboy boots, and they want a cowboy. At least here in Texas. Here in South Texas, that's how it is. But I guess I'm in Texas, so that's no surprise, right? But yeah, everyone's liking country music right now, and that's not me. I'm not following with the phase. It's not that I don't like country music. It's kind of boring, and it's kind of depressing sometimes, most of the time. And it's just my personal opinion. I listen to hip-hop, I listen to norteño, I listen to Tejano hip-hop, some rappers. A lot of people hate this rapper, Lil Wayne, but I'll listen to him here and there. Drake, I like him too. Also other rappers that I'm not even going to get into, because some people are like, oh, you suck, you listen to this rapper and this. It really doesn't matter. I don't care. And then the Tejano music, I'm here in Texas, so that's pretty popular, but I really like norteño groups like Intocable, like Sólido, like Duelo. I enjoy that, so that's really what I listen to, norteño and hip-hop and rap, stuff like that. That's really what you hear me listening to. So let's move on to the next one. The next one is from Esteban D, and he asks, Tapatio or Valentina? Seriously? So that was an easy one. I hope I answered your question with that short little video. Let's move on to the next one. The next one is from MQSC Fatboy. He hit me up on Twitter. So remember, you can hit me up on Twitter. That's probably preferred. But he asks, how can I get started on YouTube? Can you give me any tips? So yeah, I guess I got some tips for you guys. I've been in this YouTube game for a little while. I haven't been all that successful though. You know, as long as I've been here, I haven't been all that successful. So I don't know how much importance you want to put into my advice or anything like that, but I think my advice is pretty broad and stuff like that. I don't want to, you know, some people will just tell you be yourself, and for the most part that's true. You know, just be yourself, be confident, like, you know, hit the ground running. You make your first video, you know, try not to be all that nervous, try not to be all that shy. If you listen back to your video, man, if you make your first video or your second or third, whatever video it may be, and you listen to it after you rendered it, after you edited it, after it's ready, you're ready to put it up, you listen to it and you're not happy with it, do it again. That's like the number one tip I can give you. Do it again. And quality, not quantity, man. That's just key right there. Quality, man. If you can't post, if you can't upload every day, then don't. You know, make sure you're putting out great stuff for your subscribers, for your viewers. And, you know, you'll be all right, man. You'll be all right. So if you're about to get into it, you know, this is standard, man. Now, get an HD capture card. Don't go with that Dazzle. Don't go with anything else that's not HD. Go with the PVR. Go with the Elgato Game Capture HD. Go with something that's HD, man. That's key now. So, yeah, man, times have changed. Before you were able to start with the Dazzle. Now, it's key that you have a good mic and that you're HD, man. You're in HD. And like I said, if be confident in your voice. Don't be shy. Don't be nervous. Don't be saying a lot of ums, uhs, and stuff like that. Standard stuff that you've probably heard a lot of times before. If you listen to your commentary, if you watch your video, you're not happy with it, do it again. And also, man, don't expect to reach, I guess I'm using air quotes here, YouTube fame or be super successful very, very, very soon after you start. Some people might be lucky. Some people might be able to do that. Some people are just really, really good, and they had help from other commentators or stuff like that. But it's hard, man. It's hard to grow a channel. Yeah, like I've put hours and hours and days, and it's been over 2 years that I've been doing this, and just now recently I hit 1,000 subs in this channel. And just now my channel is starting to get a little bit more of a momentum and starting to be a little bit more successful, but it's still a tiny channel. So be very extremely patient, and just do it because you love it. That's so cliche, but it's true, man. It's true, because if you don't like it, then you're not gonna last, because for the most part success isn't gonna come the next day when you start it. So all right, let's move on. Thanks for that question. That was a pretty good question. The next one is from Alex Figueroa, and he asks, are you going to make FIFA simulations for the Liguilla? So, yesterday, Wednesday, was the first games of the Liguilla, Pumas versus America, and we had the Monterrey versus Tigres. And as you could tell, I didn't have any videos. I didn't have any simulations for that, the first round, the quarterfinal. No, I'm not going to have any simulations for the Liguilla, at least not for this quarterfinal. I don't know about the semifinals, and I'm thinking not the semifinals either. I'm thinking the only simulations for the Liga MX that I'm going to have for the Liguilla are going to be the final games. And that's it. Because right now I'm really, really busy with my finals. It sounds weird, a bunch of finals here and there. But yeah, my exams, my final exams, I'm really busy studying for that. So it doesn't really give me some time. I'm also already thinking of a series to replace the Liga MX simulations on Friday, because obviously the season's pretty much over. We're just in the postseason right now. So yeah, I'm already planning some ideas in my head to have a series that replaces those videos on Friday. So yeah, I really don't think I'm gonna have simulations for the Liguilla. The next one and final one is from Jonathan Chavarria, and he asks, what college do you go to? Well, buddy, I go to the University of Texas at San Antonio. I live here in San Antonio. I was born here. I really wasn't raised here. I was raised in a border town like 2 hours away. But yeah, man, I go to the University of Texas at San Antonio, UTSA. We're the Road Runners. And yeah, man, it's a growing school. It's a pretty large school in a large city. In San Antonio, like I said, obviously. Sadly, man, San Antonio, we lost to the Warriors, to Golden State in the NBA playoffs. We lost to Golden State yesterday, and I was bummed, man. I was bummed, but I'm confident, man. I'm confident in my San Antonio Spurs. We never give up, man. We never give up. If there's anything you learned from Game 1, San Antonio Spurs versus Golden State Warriors, down by 16 points with like less than 3 minutes left in the fourth quarter, made an epic comeback and won the game in double overtime. So never give up. That's the moral of the story. Yeah, and I don't know. I'm confident in my team. I'm with them, whether win or lose. I'm with my San Antonio Spurs. And yeah, that's enough, man. He didn't even ask me about the Spurs or anything like that, and I just went on a rant. Either way, man, thank you guys for watching. That's the end of the episode, man. That's the end of the episode. Thanks for all the questions. And remember to get involved. Remember to rate the video if it's not too much to ask for. If you're new to this channel, to the series, and you're curious about something, just ask. Don't be shy. I'll answer your questions. If it's not in the next episode, it doesn't mean that I'll never answer your questions. I'll go back to previous episodes. Not every single question I answered in this one was from a recent video. Some of them were from the first episode, from the second, or something like that. So it doesn't mean that I won't answer it if I don't answer it in the next episode. Just be patient with me and get involved. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if it's not too much to ask for. Like I said, it's appreciated by me, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out, bros, and as always, take care.